Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, clicking on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber. Monday, November 17th, 1:56 p.m. New York time. Good afternoon. So this is part 2 of my discussion for today's day trade. Pre-market, I shared the information to my Patreon members in level 2 of my view prior to the market's opening and what I was looking to do. So we're looking here on the chart of the S&P 500 futures. That's a symbol /ES. You don't have access to seeing the futures, well, then you need to consider having a broker that gives you access. And I'm using the desktop trading platform, Thinkorswim, for charting. And I traded options that expired today. I did not stay in the options to expiration. They were just fast trades I made. And I was trading options also on the S&P 500 futures. So we're looking here, 15-minute chart. And this green section was the Asian session. Here was the high, here's the low during the Asian session. And the low of Asian session, look at what we had here. We had 2 small tails on the bottom, reverse pattern. Yep. Then consolidation into the London session. We took out the high of the Asian session. We took out the high. And then we also had these 2 tails up here and did a retracement, almost 100% retracement of the London session. After the London session, we came in consolidation into this pre-market 8 a.m. to 9:30. Then that first 15-minute candle on the 9:30 session, yeah, went high and low from here. What a fake out to a lot of people. Yeah. Then rolled over, making the lows of the day in the first 30 minutes. The 2 first 15-minute candle bars made the low of the day. And then late morning, we made the high of the day. So we can see what we're doing right now, trending up. Here's the low. Here is the swing low, but again, higher lows. And then high and higher highs. So the momentum is still bullish bias on the higher time frame. But as I mentioned, pre-market where I showed the video, I was bearish, looking at the 4,700 levels here. Big round numbers as bearish bias, and that's what happened there because we failed to close above it. So thinking that we're going to go closer down to the 46.75, which we did. That rejection. So bearish bias. And now bigger picture is we're in a consolidation, still not taking out the high of overnights. Nope. All right, let's look in the intraday faster time frames, the 1 minute. I did my trades. First trade was bearish. I went short 0949. Zoom in to the morning session. Yep. So here is the demand zone. Buyer stepped in here, broke below it. I went short and stayed in it too long. Should have closed my trade earlier, but I still made a profit. I closed it here. Yep. It was good because time decay with those option strategies I was using in my favor. But I certainly should have closed there. But I was too greedy. Yep. So if I had closed it earlier, I would have had a higher percentage return. That's what I should have done. Stick with the working order I had, but I was adjusting it, thinking maybe I'll stay in longer. Okay. So my second trade I went long here because we had taken out this high and then ran up, did a retracement. And when I saw this retracement of this big impulse move up, I was like, I'm still going to stay in the trade. I think we're going to go higher. Well, when we did this green to red move, we failed to take out that high. And then I closed my long here. Thank goodness I did, because I actually went lower below there. But then look, bullish pin bar. So both trades were wins, fast trades. Either way, if I stayed in, I might have been at max gains, because let me show you on the 15-minute, my bull put spread short strike was 46.80. So what does that mean? It means that was my short strike on my puts. Longs the stock or the futures here stays above 46.80 by the end of the day, I've been max profit. And my bearish trade was short to 4,700. So if it stayed below that all day, or at least to expiration, yep, be max profits. Look at this. Those were good strikes I chose. But again, I didn't stay to the end of the day. I'm not planning on staying in the day with these trades. Now looking here at the 5 minutes. And here's the consolidation. I was bearish already because we had this trending down. This is the 9:35 minute candle bars. We had a retracement. This retracement filled as expected. Yeah, it tested this consolidation a little bit higher. And that was the point I was looking to trade bearish, because I was thinking this consolidation, if we fail to take that out and go above, look for the bearish trade. And that's what happened. That green candle faked out a bunch of traders here going higher. Yep, then it closed there. And then that impulse moved down, consolidation, which I actually was going to go short right here after we broke below the red, but I hesitated. I forgot what I was looking at, but I did go enter here. So that was my original point, was going to go enter after we broke below that impulse move down, but I did here. And then we went down, kept on trending down, good in my favor. And then that consolidation phase where I was getting suspicious. But again, I thought I would ride it up and see another breakdown. Okay, the impulse move up. See, we had these consolidations. And when we had this consolidation here, broke up, had a retracement here. That retracement didn't continue going down. No, we had this green candle here and this 1 minute impulse move up. Yeah, that gave me bullish to look up, and that's what we did. So let me show you one more thing here on the 5 minutes. On the 5 minutes, notice here these big trading ranges on these 5 minute candles, the first few minutes in the morning session. Same as this retracement here. Retracement here. So one could have looked from here, potential opportunity, because this is the high of the 5 minute in the morning session. If we opportunity to go there to trade bearish. Yep. So one could have watched here, and we didn't have a follow through. Could have put it here. It had a nice trend down. So that could have been the opportunity, been entry if you're using the 5 minutes. Again, notice the first 5 minute candle. We sell off as we did there. This is a trading education. Understand that in the future, you can look for this. We have a retest here in the day. That might be the entry. And you had this up here because that one candle, yeah, there was no follow through in there. So if you're going to jump in that first 5 minute candle there, well, that's kind of risky. Got it. Okay. I'll leave it there.